Testing. Mic check. Mic check. Testing. 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 All right. Uno momento, por favor. Can you guys hear any distinguishable black background noises? I'm moving my office a little bit around, or some things around, and I'm gonna need you guys' help with certain things. I'm just moving a couple of things around. So I know you guys can hear me loud and clear. Uh-oh, that's not how I want the mic. Okay, cool. I got a loud-ass fan in the background because it's hot. I'm in Vegas. You can hear the fan. All right. Well, is the fan loud? Because I ain't trying to die for none of y'all niggas. I ain't Christian Hockley fiber because I ain't dying on no link cross for y'all. I am not dying on no link cross for any of y'all. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and I think this will get us in. Yo! Okay, that's not supposed to be frozen. That is not supposed to be frozen at all. But now I know it's in the back of me. Let me move this over a little bit too. Move some things around in my office. So 1 second. I hope it's not, because I ain't trying to fucking die for y'all. Again, I am not dying on the link cross for y'all sins. I am not Christian Hockley fibers. My face when I get no starlight. I just probably have to reset this. That's all. The cam. Okay, so properties. Okay, that's the wrong thing. And how do I reset this thing? How do I refresh it? Oh, I think it's just deactivate and activate, right? I'm well aware of that. Hey, did somebody get a picture of that before we start it? Because that actually would have been a cool picture, right? That would have been a pretty dope picture that we could have put on Discord. Oh, no. We're running into some technical difficulty already, guys. The Pro Cam, which I would like to say is Sabrina's fault because she just finished messing with it, is not working. Es no bueno. I blame Sabrina. F in the tracks, guys. I blame Sabrina. She has been a thorn in our side since birth. Yo, chat, what does it mean when the thing's like blinking? Oh, and I dropped it. Who is this? Yes, woman. Hey, sweetheart, can you know that I'm blaming you because now my webcam isn't working? What do you mean? You were the one that was messing with it, talking about it was the cord that it was, but it wasn't. Don't baby me. I ain't no damn Justin Bieber nigga. Don't sugar plum me either. I ain't no damn fucking fruit. Fruit sound good. I do want some plums though. Oh no, chat. Yo. No links. We should already, we're in like 2020, guys. 2020. We're in 2022. No fucking links. Come on now. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. It's not recognizing. All right. What if we just move it to a different source? I swear I hate this fucking webcam, chat. I hate this webcam. No lie, chat. I hate this webcam. It is always messing up when we least expect it. Callie, are you going to pass it? Can you look at the original list, guys, for this week? Then ask me that question again. We fight. Yo, I've tried turning it off and turning it back on again. So far, that has not been the move. This is so stupid. Hey, Bird. Can I borrow your webcam? Since, like, you know, you broke mine. Oh. I really don't know what's up. I'm out of ideas. Did I chain Ash? I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying my best. I am fresh out of ideas. If you guys have any ideas, I'm all ears. Cause my wait, hold on. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Never mind, Bert. Hold on, I look like sheesh. I look like I'm ready to rob one of y'all. Hold on, let me fix some things really quick. I got it to work. Hi guys. I got it to work. I just gotta like find the right angle now. So yo, turn it off and turning it back on again a few times. Did work, guys. How to move this out of the way. We gotta move this. Then let's turn it up. Yeah, I don't know who's getting outside my house, but it just might not happen. Whoever needed, I want to get it up here. How would I be able to? If I can make it taller. Yeah, no, what happened was, so it was all working, right? But the camera wasn't on the top, like, or I'm sorry, at the very bottom. When I had it hooked up, it wasn't at the very, the selection for it was at the very bottom. So when I unhooked it and hooked it back up, I started looking for the selection at the bottom, and it wasn't there. So just didn't see it. Oh, this will work. Yeah. I feel like this will work. This feels tall enough. Hey, it's not tall enough. Kind of. And boom. All right, chat. It took us long enough. Let me move this over here so I can cover this abomination. Let me cover this abomination really quick. Yo, chat, is it just me or do I look gray? Nah, that was the good question, sweetheart. How long have you been single? Just a question, sweetheart. How long have you been? Just answer my question. You haven't been single? When was the last time you were single? I got May 20th, 2020. Oh, I can't hear. Here's my phone.
Thank you.
Yeah. You on my wallet too? All right, guys. All right. So I do look gray, which is cool, I guess. I mean, nothing I can do about that. Like, do you guys want to see cards or do you want to see me? I'm pretty sure you guys want to see both, and that's going to require more technical savvy that I'm willing to put into this. I'm a lazy guy. I'm a hardworking guy, but I'm also a lazy guy. So, shout out to Team Samurai X1. Oh, one more thing. Not all heroes wear capes. For my YouTube people, when this goes live, I'm going to need you guys to timestamp this. Can somebody timestamp this? We'll call all of this technical difficulties. But shout out to my boy. I saw him do one where he opened a whole bunch of cases, and he had them all in a box. Now, granted, it was like a lot of people's cases and stuff like that, and he had them sorted out. I thought that was fucking dope. So I decided to put a small twist on it. I opened my entire case. Obviously, I didn't open the packs or anything. And instead of having a mess everywhere, I decided to put all of the packs in here, and to add more to it, I even mixed it up. So, you know, normally we get a box for like, oh, 2 secret rares, blah, 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 stuff like that. That's cool. But this time around, guys, we don't know where's anything. I literally mixed everything up. I thought it would be really cool as opposed to like the standard format. And we get to see all of Dimension Force. Look at this thing by the side, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on, chat. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I have been wanting to do this since like 2015. Yo, hold on. Let me move that out of the way. Yo, I don't speak broke. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it bigger. I got a big ass hand. Oh, I gotta. Yo! Hold on. Can I get a picture? Can I get a selfie? Oh, Bird. I need my phone back. So I'm gonna get a selfie. Like, yo. Y'all over there holding packs to your ear. There's a disconnect. We don't call that packs over here. Hey! Bro, we gotta flex on the gram, right? We gotta flex on the gram, right? We gotta, Hey, if you know, chat, you know, right? You know, yeah, we'll call this intro into the case opening. If you know, you know. I gotta get a selfie, guys. If I don't get the selfie, I'm gonna be very, very upset. So, this is definitely a new Discord meeting. Let me get the picture though. Boom, got my phone. Cali Z, yo. I gotta look all tough and shit too, right? Ugh. Now, guys, make as many memes as you want. Swear. Make as many memes as you want, all right? So, I'm excited. Guys. You excited? I am excited. Woo! What do you guys hope we good? What do you guys hope? What do you guys hope we pull? What cards am I looking for? Oh. I don't know. This is the first time I've like opened a set where I'm like not excited about a particular card. At least, oh, we got a Scareclar Tryhard off our first pack. Dope, guys. Like, I genuinely do not know, guys. I really don't know. Like, I really don't know what I'm looking for this set. I can't think of anything. Like, not a single thing, chat. Like, and normally you guys know me. I normally have something. Nah, I ain't got shit. I have nothing. I have nothing. Why would I look for zombie stuff? I already have zombie stuff. So like, why? Let's go. Libromancer Bonded. Okay. All right. So that's our super rare for this pack. I really look. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to spend a decent amount looking for this pack. No, I really don't care for Starlight Bear. I really don't care for, or Starlight Bell. I'm sorry. I really don't care for that. So like, I'm really trying to figure out like, what would I be looking for? Starlight Bell? I could have got a Starlight Bell for my boy. Well, I know one thing I'm not looking for. It's Libromancer shit anymore now. Thank you. It's all the Libromancer shit I can get. Starlight Alba? I mean, I would... Ooh! Let's go! Regu Daddy. I guess for Earth's Machine, right? And Cyber Dragon, right? Because I know you guys are going to want to see those deck profiles, right? I know you guys are going to want to see those. Maybe I'm just opening packs. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Guys, just giving you the heads up. These are completely mixed. We are 100% mixed with these. So we can go a decent stretch without seeing another secret rare. We can see multiple secret rares. I made sure to mix these up. Oh, shit. Let's go. Regulus, right? Shit, is every other pack a secret rare? I'll be okay with that. Double Regulus already, guys. Double Regulus already. Yo, in 2 more packs, we're going to get another secret rare, right? Right? Scareclaw Rival. I got the Drake if we going back to back. Yeah, going back to back. Hey. I'm excited about this one, guys. I'm excited. Sylvan Dance Pion. That's actually not a bad card. That's not a bad card. Yo, for everybody on Twitch, make sure y'all subbing, guys. Y'all already know what it is. Don't play with me. Make sure y'all hitting that sub and that gift button. It's because I'm broke and I need to pay my editors. I actually do like the Scareclaw stuff, by the way. Chow Sai, the Ghost Stopper. So fake Kaiku. Gotcha. Fake Kaiku. I gotcha, boys. Yo. In Pain 220. Welcome to the Super... Oh, hold on. Gotta get it. Whoa. In Pain 220. Welcome to the Super Secret Shadow Realm. We just too strong. I appreciate you, big dog. You a real one. Shout out to all of my subscribers. Keep in mind, guys, if you are on Twitch and you want to subscribe and you have Amazon Prime, it is completely free. It literally does not cost you a thing. Amazon Prime is pretty cool. So double Regulus, guys. A Navy Dragon mech. This card's actually really good. I just know it's really good. I don't know what it does. Okay. It says, when this card is special summon, you can target face-up cards your opponent controls upward to the number of 2 new monsters in your graveyard, negate their effects until the end of the turn. Then if this synchro summon card is destroyed by a card effect, you can target one. Yeah, that's really, really good for synchro decks. Is it a 9? It's a 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's a 9. It's a 9. Been around for a while, just never went to Twitch and all that. Appreciate it, dog. Well, you a real one, and I appreciate you. Alba Lenatus, the Abyss Dragon, guys. Good pulls only. Good pulls only. Thank you very much. Good pulls only. Gardo Penguel. Call me Pixel. Welcome to the super secret Shadow Realm.
We just too strong.
And guys, so far we got a hype train. Keep that hype train going, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Let us all know we just the two of the strongest. You're going to go to the Pasadena. I want you to do me a favor. Go on Konami's site where it says regionals. Look at all the regionals. I think it's only like 5 going on. And no, I ain't going. Like it's an LA one right here. Taco Bell or Zaxby's? I've never been to Zaxby's. Not sure if I'm qualified to answer that. Motor Frenzy. Okay. Yo, guys, we have not pulled a single ultra rare, but we pulled, what, 4 secrets already? We pulled 4 secrets and 0 ultra rares. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Libromancer prevented. I thought we could see less of these Libromancers, right? You guys want me to play Master Duel music in the background or some shit? Because Master Duel music is goated. Like, I really have a hard time figuring out better music, especially for Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I'd love to play Kendrick Lamar's album, but you can't always do that. Not always the best setting. Libromancer Fireburst. Our first ultra rare. And I could see the rest. I'm done. I don't need to see any more Libromancer cards, please. Like, especially the secret rares. Don't give me any secret rares, sir. Dog, what the hell? I really don't care for these Libromancer cards. The album is also. Scareclaw Arrival. I'm opening packs upside down, guys. The whole album slot. The album slot. Let's go Control All. Now I'm a little chaotic, guys. Slightly, because I ain't got my Master Duel OST like in the bag yet. Weather Painter Moonbow. Okay. Cool. Stop talking about Libros. You keep putting them in the pools. Are we all unified, agreed that nobody wants to see Libros? Like, are we all in agreement, guys? Is that something we can all be like, yo? Like, you know the meme where it's the 2 guys and they're like grabbing hands? It's like me on one side, Chad on the other side, not wanting to see Libromancer cards, and that's what we're all good for. Is that too loud, guys? Let me know. Let me know if that's too loud. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of goated. We all don't want to see the same thing. You know what? I am happy that there's no Starlight Libromancer cards. Because I would expect them to, like, give us a Starlight Warrock, you know what I mean? But a Starlight yo, trash. It's a waste of space. That's what they are. They're oxygen thieves. If your archetypes start with Libro, you gotta Lego. Hey, my bad. Oh, let's go. No cap, guys. This is low-key one of my favorite cards from this set. This had me like hype about Instant Fusion coming off the set. It had me hype. Like hype, chat. Hype. So why does this card have me hype, guys? Oh. Allow me to read you what it does. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place it in your pendulum zone, right? If you have no other cards in your pendulum zone, you can place one face-up pendulum monster from your extra deck to your pendulum zone. So, first of all, here's a close-up, guys. The first thing that I like about it is that it's a super poly target. That's the first thing I like about it, guys. You guys know how, if you didn't know, now you know. I love super poly targets, guys. And if Pendulum ever gets on my nerves, then yo, you already know. Yo, I just slap this bad baby in there and we in the game. That's the first thing that I like, okay? The second thing that I like, the artwork is pretty dope. It reminds me of Madolche. It should have just been a Madolche, you know what I mean? Thank you very much. The second thing is that like it's an instant fusion target. So like when I saw this card come out as a TCG exclusive for us, I was like, yo, instant fusion is coming off the list. And I still believe that instant fusion is coming off the list. Maybe Konami tested it and was like, nah, that's too much right now. You know what I mean? Like that's too much. But I am like a strong believer that Instant Fusion is coming off the list, and it's a card that we should definitely start looking into picking up just in case. Because regardless, Instant Fusion's good. But let me get into the slip. Because this is going immediately into my extra deck binder. Boom. This is also going... I guess I don't need it. Never mind, I don't play it. Tryhard. This card's really good too, guys. You leaving, Big Mama? Alright, I love you, gorgeous. Alright. You said what? I'm sorry, what about Madara? Okay. Did the mats get printed out? Was it bad or something? Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Take your time. Chai Sai the Ghost Stopper. Yo, what do you guys feel about us opening like this as opposed to just opening boxes? Man, fuck this card. Immortal Dragon? Yo. I think that they're great Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The Gaia Fusion? We could possibly pull more Starlights. You guys seen how things have been going for this. Love how chill, cool, and nice you are with your videos. You're one of the guys that helped me into Master Duel with your tier list vids. No problem, dog. I hope to provide more too. Extra Pendulum. Doesn't this let them Pendulum summon too? Yeah, I actually do appreciate the smoothness of this. Scareclaw Arrival. Booster opening hype. I like that. I like that. What does the Gaia Fusion do? When we pull another one, I'll go over it. Because I don't know what it does. To make the situation better, I did also have a... weather forecast. That card's really good. For the people that don't know what this card does, it grants an additional normal summon for weather painters, because weather painters kind of suck. Not sorry guys, just being honest. It also gives you a weather spell and trap card because the weather spell and trap cards kind of suck. And then it allows you to link summon with the weather spell and trap cards, which this card single-handedly makes the deck like a million times better. All right, Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we stopped talking about that card and we're seeing another one. I mean, that's up to you. Appreciate it, dog. Also, I missed somebody. Didn't somebody subscribe? We got 5 seconds. Hold on, I could have swore I missed somebody. I don't want to miss the subscribers. Subscribers are cool people. Nudge 420. Welcome to the super secret shadow realm.
We just too strong.
I do appreciate you. I appreciate everybody subscribing. Immortal Dragon. Dang, we ain't seen a secret in a minute. We might go through a drought, guys. The Sylvan Dance. This card's actually pretty dope for Sylvans, or for plants. All right, the Curse. Oh, BMU 21.
We just too strong.
I don't know. We're pulling them out of packs. So, we're good. We still have a ways to go. Gooby! Welcome to the super secret shadow realm.
We just too strong.
Yo, all these subscriptions and like Patreon subscriptions and YouTube you guys help me pay my editors. Like, RNS, y'all help me pay my editors. My editors, they get, I'm jacking up the price for them. I really want to reward them for the awesomeness that they do. You know what I mean? I genuinely do. We got the Starlight. We got Pistacil Curvature, but still could get another one. Zombie Reborn. Dog, don't be coming at my spooky dog. Therion Discoliseum. Let's go, guys. Appreciate it, man. I do. Why did they make so many fucking Libromancer Ultra Rares, guys? Yo, bum archetype should be restricted to one holo card. They can get one holo or secret card. That's it. So this should have been an ultra rare and nothing else. Like, God. Why the fuck do they keep making bum shit high rarity? Like, it's so trash, guys. Performer Pal, Lady Ange. Okay. All right, another Motor Frenzy. Yo, chat, what are we looking for? I think a third Regulex and 2 Discoliseums. I think that's it, right? Dog, I'd rather have secret rare Sue ships than this trash. Well, I mean, I guess this card. Well, no, never mind. I keep thinking that it searches a ritual card, but no, it makes you search Libromancer cards. Like, who wants to search those? Heroic Champion. Ooh, a Skeletal Dragon Felgrand. I love that card. Hey, Berkey. You still here? Baby, I need a favor for you. I need you to fold another box for me and find a marker. You didn't give me nothing, baby. You see how she be getting me, chat? She really be trying to... Welcome to the super secret Shadow Realm, Knuckles.
We just too strong.
Our first branded banishment. God, that took long enough. We got a lot of supporters out here, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, son. I need another box. The heroic cards also don't look good. We've pulled Libromancer Fire. That's the best card we pulled so far, right, chat? Thank you so much. Can't wait to see Libromancers in Master Duel. Yo, you're chaotic. You're chaotic. Oh shit, we haven't gotten a single Dynamorphia card. That's crazy. Yo. Yo, what up, Distant Coder? Heroic Envy. What's going on with you, dog? Oh, another Alba. Cool, 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 cool. Now I have 3. Hey, that's how you know we about to get some slaps right now, chat. Professor, welcome to the super secret Shadow Realm.
We just too strong.
Damn, you had COVID? Sheesh. Bless up, dog. Sheesh. I need to make that a meme. But damn, man, I'm glad you're doing better, though. I did see that something on your Twitter about something like that, but I don't know what I was thinking when I saw it. It was kind of like, oh, he got COVID. You know, like it was, you know, when somebody gets like a flu and you're like, oh, he got the flu. You know what I mean? I saw COVID and I was like, he has. But now that he's like, yo, healing from, I'm like, yo, wait, hold on. Shit, that can be a little rough sometimes. I really, you know, get better. Hey, let's get some feel betters in the chat for my boy Coder. That's my dog. Dog, we gotta pull something saucy in here. We gotta pull something saucy with this song. Get them blessings up. Put some, yeah, Purple Hearts work too. I actually like that. Can I get a fuck COVID in the chat? I don't got no appropriate me. Oh, I got one. Hey, Coder, this is what I hope you do to COVID.
Welcome, punch!
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Nah, I'm not going to the YCS. Apparently, you won't be going. No, I'm just like, you won't be going either. Nah, that's fucked up. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Nope, that deck's trash. You want my honest opinion? How? You got back unless you got vaccinated, which you didn't, because you got COVID. Sarcasm, obviously, guys. Sarcasm, obvious. You know what I mean? Katazuku, welcome to the super secret shadow realm.
We just too strong.
Damn. Dog, okay, look. Don't, Pax, don't let the music down, dog. Do not let the music down. Hey! No, I'm not going to the YCS for a couple of reasons. The first reason is I don't want to go to this regional weekend. I don't know how the fuck you guys do this. You guys go to so many events and play and all that. I like to call myself an extra introvert. I like to go outside and I like to do a lot of stuff. But once I'm like burned out, I'm like, I'm not trying to go to every, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Music better than the PAX. Yo, shots fired. Shots fired. Are you playing? Hey, Marty Body. I can't rub you right now. I'm opening packs. Is the budget series still a thing? I don't know. It's not okay. I don't know if you guys may notice, but things are view driven. You know what I mean? Like if I've learned to be a little more ruthless with views. If it doesn't get the views that we like, then we cut it like immediately. It's like no mercy. You know what I mean? Like stump on its neck and don't give up type. We don't care. And the budget series wasn't doing too bad. So it's as long as like, if you guys look at a video, particular content, and you see it get like, yo, this gets views. You know what I mean? It gets a really good amount, like up to par with the views that you're seeing right now. It's always a choice for, you know, a chance for it to come back. It just might be taking a little bit of an extended vacation. That's all. Plus, I know for sure, one thing I can tell you is that we wanted to change our approach on the budget video. Mr. Morai was big stepping. Our first Beyond the Pendulum. Hey, why is this song fire, chat? Master Duel is better than Mr. Morale. Yo, chat. Which one has more chart toppers? Where'd it go? Oh. Yo! What is going on? Yo! Bow, 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 bow. Yo! Go crazy, chat. My boy, MJIK. I would try to say his name correctly, but you know, if I can't see Yu-Gi-Oh cards names right? Like, yo! We got to do another one.
What's good, Nico?
Coming through with the atomic bomb of subs. Appreciate you, guy. Longtime viewer of the content. Just my way saying thanks for all the content. My guy. I appreciate you. He's a confirmed big stepper. Agreed. 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 Everybody that did get a subscription from my dog, I'm just gonna call him M6. M6. Let him know you appreciate it. Don't be no chump. That was huge, guys. Stream popping. I'm actually gonna show you guys a deck profile at the end. How you guys feel about that? What the fuck? Yo! We pulled 4 of these. We pulled 4 of these. Like, we pulled 4. Look, we barely got a Rexterm. What the fuck, guys? We barely have a disc. We pulled 2 of these, 4 of these, and 1 of everything. What? Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. It's never the secret rares that really make me mad. It's the fucking ultra rares. And it's always some trash ass fucking ultra rares, guys. Psychic in Punisher. Good. Hey, for my big steppers out there, what's your favorite track? Well, we're not done with the case, so, and I don't even think viewing one case would be, you know, enough. I think the best way to know what short prints are if you go through like anywhere between 5 to 10 cases. You know what I mean? Then you'll know. A skeletal dragon. A Stolfo. Okay. What do you mean? What? I said, what's your favorite track on Mr. Morale and Big Steppers? Yo, what are y'all talking about? Yo, some of y'all crazy. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm just gonna skirt that because I was like, hold on, a Stolfo. I don't remember seeing a Stolfo on the track list. Yeah, there's no Stolfo on the track list, dog. So what are you talking about? Father Time, count me out. Okay. Yo, chat, we gotta watch some of the people in the chat. They some dirty deals. My papa would always say that. My cousin Kesey, he got caught humping, what was he humping? I don't remember. He got caught humping something outside. I ain't gonna try to expose him too much. You know what I mean? I like We Cry Together. He got caught humping something. I'm just gonna say something. It wasn't a person. And my papa, he was like, that's a dirty deal. I know he was like that. That's a dirty deal. Like, yo, that's all he would say about my cousin. And that'll never, ever leave my mind. I love my cousin, guys. Like, yo, if you guys know who C-Mac is, that's what my cousin remind me of. Not like the same, like my cousin had that same energy. You know what I mean? He was always out there and he wanted to be Mexican. I was like, yo, you can't be Mexican, dog. That's a nationality, but nah, you couldn't tell him. He's Mexican. He's Mexican. Do not let my cousin. Yo, Abyss X. Gifting the subs out. Appreciate ya, big dog. Appreciate you. We just too strong. Mighty Body, you're not going to get rubbed. It's not happening, Poppy. I love you. Hey, get out of my cards. 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 Yeah. Let them know who's boss. Hey, Marty be annoying, dog. No cap. Marty be annoying as all hell. You invite him to the Cordia Sauna? I'm not. No, I'm serious. Like, he learned Spanish, and I never got to tell you about my cousin. Okay, so you guys knew I grew up in Watts, California. I grew up in East LA, Watts, California, and Long Beach. Okay, so I grew up in you know 3 different regions, and I got to see a lot of things growing up. So we're not gonna talk about that. Another fucking wow, this is ridiculous. She ran away, actually, to be honest with you. I didn't want to talk about it because, like, she scratched the living daylights out of Sabrina. Like, if Sabrina shows you her arm, it's terrible, but she ran away. And It is what it is. I really didn't appreciate her for what she did to Sabrina, but so we were gonna take her back anyways. But my cousin, I love this guy to death. That was my boy. Like, looking back, he was the one that got me into Yu-Gi-Oh. So, like, you know, I'll tell you that story in a second. He was always out there, eccentric ass dude. And I'm talking to him like he's dead. He's not dead. At least not that I know of. But I haven't talked to him in maybe... What? I'm 30 now? And like 17 years. I haven't talked to this man in 17 years. So, oh, Magnifica. We have not pulled a fake Magnifica, but we pulled... All right, yeah, whatever. But anyways... Where was I going? So, Kesey, he grew up wanting to be Mexican, as he would call it. Learned Spanish. The whole thing. Like, only had Mexican girlfriends. Wow, that's our first deer note. Okay. Thanks, Konami. Learned Spanish the whole nine. Love this guy to death. And I actually want to tell you how he got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! So, when I first started playing, guys, you guys may know the story if you know me. I see the show, right? After I see the show, I'm excited. Like, you guys seen Celtic Guardian if you're a Yu-Gi boomer? Come on now. How could you not want to? You know what I mean? I seen Hitatsumi Giant. Oh, shit. Let's go. Our third Regulus. But I seen Hitatsumi Giant. I seen Celtic Guardian. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician, and then, of course, the Unstoppable Exodia on Cartoon Network. So I obviously wanted to play. And then when I went to school, that's when I found out that people had cards. That's what, like, if you guys have watched, if you're like a true TheCaliEffect super fanatic, then you know that story. But I bet you're wondering, how did I get the cards? Okay, so very long story, right? So I go to school and I see people with cards and I'm like, yo, I did not know this existed. And I'm like, damn, how am I gonna get these cards? The first ice cream truck comes around and I got a little bit of, you know, I was gonna give me some ice cream. I see it, and the ice cream man, he cracked open a starter deck and he's selling the cards individually. So every card is 50 cents each. And the Blue Eyes is $10, which, now that I look back at it, he was finessing us. He was hella finessing us. So my very, very, very first Yu-Gi-Oh card, chat, was Lord of D. D-Human, not Lord of D. My very first Yu-Gi-Oh card was D-Human. My second card was Skull Red Bird. So, like, every time the ice cream truck would come around and I'd be able to scrounge up 50 cents because I was dirt poor, I would buy one Yu-Gi-Oh card, sometimes two Yu-Gi-Oh cards instead of ice cream. You know what I mean? And then I get, like, the little Lucas. If I, you know what I mean? You can get rid of ads by subscribing. Dog, what the fuck? But anyways, where was I? Because I'm just pissed at this Libromancer fire. That's like my sixth one, is it not? Like, what the fuck? Like, this is cheeks. Yeah, I mean, that's what people say. I ask around just to make sure. Yo, subscribers. Okay, yeah, they say yeah. Subscribing removes ads. But so the ice cream truck comes around, guys, right? And I got a few cards on me. Casey, being who Casey is. Now, I'm gonna tell you, my childhood was fairly troubled, and so was Casey's. This ain't the same ice cream man. I go over to my cousin's house, who Kesey used to stay across the street from, and I see Kesey with like a shitload of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, ridiculous amount. This man got stacks. Like, he had like at least 400-500 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And keep in mind, guys, it wasn't easy to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So this man got stacks of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I'm like, yo, what is going on here? Right? I come to find out, Kesey told us that he got it from the ice cream truck because he worked for the ice cream truck. And he did work for the ice cream truck. So we all thought that that was a fair story. We're playing around with his cards, right? And stuff like that. And we're like, we're excited and stuff. Casey's like, yo, you guys should get into Yu-Gi-Oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't got nobody to play with because he's like the only kid on the block with cards. And he gives us Yu-Gi-Oh cards. My first card, he gives me the option between Barrel Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and Dark Magician. And my dumbass chooses the fucking Dark Magician. Like, why did I choose that? Like, I don't know. But we come to find out, this how much of a thug Kesey is sometimes. The ice cream truck man didn't pay Kesey the money that he was supposed to be getting for the ice, you know, for selling ice cream trucks. So, or for selling ice cream on the ice cream truck. So Kesey broke into this man's ice cream truck, robbed a whole bunch of ice cream, and took all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yo, when we found that out, we like, Kesey, you can't do that. Like Kesey, you can't. But by then, we already went like swimming and stuff, and the cards already got wet and shit. Like, yo, I'm like, Kesey. We wondering like why we got all this ice cream and shit. You know what I mean? Like, Kesey hit him hard, dog. Kesey hit him hard. Like, Kesey hit him for everything. Like, we ain't even questioning this shit either. We like, oh, he worked for ice cream truck, so maybe he spent all his money on this. Like, cause Kesey's pretty impulsive too. You know what I mean? So we find out that happened, and we feel just bad. We felt straight up bad because while we didn't steal from the ice cream truck, and we didn't know that he stole from the ice cream truck, when we like look back on how much ice cream we had throughout the day, like all the stuff that we was doing, was like, yo, that's a lot of ice cream. You know what I mean? We didn't know how to tell the ice cream truck because we wasn't no snitches. We wasn't go tell the ice cream truck that, you know, Kesey robbed them. We wasn't go do that. We ain't snitching, but like, we can't like talk to the ice cream man no more because like that feels bad. Like, no, that was the worst situation ever. Like, but I love that man. I love Kesey to death. I swear he does some of the dumbest shit, like the dumbest stuff, chat. But I'm telling you, he got a heart of gold. Dude got a heart of gold. He would have never stole from that ice cream truck. Well, I don't know. Maybe something would have pissed him off. He would have robbed him. But he wouldn't have stole from that ice cream truck if they would have gave him his damn money. No, look. Oh, shit. Goddamn. Okay, look. I will make you a deal. If every secret is Therion King Regulex and every row is a Starlight, I will be happy with this shitty ass ultra rare, okay? I'll be happy. We could do that. Oh man. But no, he didn't have like 50. He literally, so Kesey's the type of dude. My cousin, he's the type of dude that would literally give you the shirt off his back. So like when he got ice cream, he didn't just get ice cream. He got the ice cream that we liked. You know what I mean? Like he got the Sonic ice cream for me. He got the Superman ice cream for my cousin. Like he was that dude. Like he knew what we liked. He saw everything we got. And then of course, cause he thinks he's Mexican, he got himself the Mexican candy and shit. But yeah, and come on, you a kid. You a kid. You thinking, well, y'all all remember y'all first job is like, you know, becoming an adult. Y'all know that, right? Y'all remember y'all first job. Y'all think y'all about to make some money, right? Y'all think y'all on the come up, like y'all about to be mad. So when he came on with all this stuff, we was just like, I mean, makes sense. You know what I mean? Bro, the Sonic ice cream is pretty goated. The Sonic ice cream was pretty goated. No, the Sonic ice cream was pretty goated. I wouldn't say it was the best. I like the strawberry shortcake. I like the strawberry shortcake a lot. But he got me the Sonic ice cream because he knew I like Sonic. So I ain't even mad. I got so many stupid stories about Yu-Gi-Oh from childhood, guys. Oh, I remember the first time I got robbed. That shit was fucking... Chat, for somebody that grew up in the hood, I was so stupid. Like, I did some of the... Like, looking back, I did some of the stupidest things, chat. Like... I'm not gonna say I deserve to be robbed, but like looking back, I'm like, yeah, I can see how easy it was to rob me. You know what I mean? So I was a kid that liked to go to walk around. Oh, sweet, another tryhard. Walk around and find people that like were outside and play with them. You know what I mean? Like all my life, I just walked around like everywhere, which again, I'm from Watts. I'm from East LA and Long Beach. The Long Beach thing is fine. Like you can walk anywhere up and down on Long Beach. Nobody ain't gonna mess with you. But like Watts and East LA, looking back, that wasn't a smart idea. But I would walk like for miles on end. I would just go on a trip and I see somebody like outside playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's how I meet my friends. You know, like, hey, you play Yu-Gi-Oh? I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. So me and my sister, we're going to the park. And for the people that don't know, we're in East LA. We're going to, what's that park name? Rosa Park. No, it's not Rosa Park. Roosevelt Park. We're going to Roosevelt Park. For the people that's from LA. Ooh, we do need these. I forgot all about this. We're going to Roosevelt Park. And I live right across the street from Roosevelt Park. So, I live literally off of 76 in Montgomery. Right down the street from Parmalee High School. So, oh, they're Dynamorphia Frenzy. Cool. If you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, or if you just use Google, you can literally look up 76 in Montgomery and then go down that street. The second house to the last on the left-hand side, if you're going down the street from 76 in Montgomery, used to be my great-grandmother's house. She used to own that house. So right across is a church. And on the side of this church, I know I'm giving you guys some weird-ass directions, there's this alley. Now, this alley is hella shady unless you're a kid, because like, it's like a really dark area to go in, and then like you kind of disappear and then you come out on the other side. We used to use it all the time. We're kids, you know what I mean? So we come out to the other side, and then there's this bridge to get over the train tracks, right? There's this bridge to get over the train tracks. We get over the train tracks and we start walking to the park. So let me explain to you guys why I'm an idiot, okay? I have this box with all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. By this time, I got like a good 200-300 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I got it in this little tin. It's actually, was it a little? I don't think it was a little tin. But imagine it as a little tin. Like, you know the little tins that you buy and it comes with the packs. You open. Just imagine a tin full of cards. I got it open. I got it just out. And the cards are just right there. Dog, the moment we walk into that park, the kids must have seen us. One of the kids runs by. Boom! Knocks all of the cards up. You know what I mean? As he knocks all of the cards up, some other kids, zoom, zoom, zoom. They run and they start picking up as many cards as they can, and they all go in different directions. I'm like, y'all was dumb as hell. Like how you let yourself get robbed like that? Hove, welcome to the super secret shadow realm. We just too strong. So, I'm a runner. I'm a track star. I wind up catching one of them. And here's where things go south, guys. Dumb. When I'm telling you, chat, I'm telling y'all, I'm dumb. I'm fucking dumb. So, I catch the kid. And I'm like, this kid, he's scary. You know what I mean? Like, I catch up to him. I grab him by his shirt. And I had a good grip on him. He ain't going away, right? Here's where it gets dumb. I got him like this. You ain't going nowhere. Yo, where my cards at? Where your friends at? Where my shit at? I don't know. Just starts cowering, guys. Like, almost pisses his pants. I feel bad for this kid. Like, I like, dude robbed me, facilitated the rob, knocked my cards over. I catch him, and I feel bad for him, right? He's like, I'm like, yo, you gonna bring my cards back. You know what I mean? And he's like, yeah, I'll do it. Just let me go. Help me find them. Tell me why this man takes me on some fucking trip. We just walking around the park. He's like, I'm looking for him. I know this kid knows these kids. I know he do. And I just let him just walk around. I can't find him. Blah, blah, blah. Like, just like goat me the whole way. Meanwhile, these kids are wherever they want to be, having fun, laughing, chilling back. And then I let the dude go. Then I let him go. I'm such a fucking idiot. I was such an idiot, dog. I've gotten robbed way too many times as a kid. Way too many times. And I don't think I ever learned. way too many times. It was ridiculous how many times my Yu-Gi-Oh cards were stolen as a kid. Ridiculous. Another time I was in school, I had the Yu-Gi-Oh cards like this in my hand. Hold on, let me see if you, just like this. Like, imagine a deck of cards. We just finished, in this particular class, it was math class, or it was math and science. And when you're done with all your work, you could play Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'd get done in like 15 minutes because I'm motivated. And then like at the class, I just had like my walking with the deck in my hand like that. Somebody flicks my cards out. Same fucking story. Whole bunch of kids take my cards and run off. Now, we're all in the same class, chat. We're in the same class. You know what I mean? We're literally in the same class. Like, what's going on? They robbed me they robbed me. I catch the dudes, obviously. Yo, where are my cards at? And then they all act like, no, we don't know. We didn't take your cards. It was somebody else. And my dumbass believe them. And then they started playing my cards. And I'm like, yo, that's my card. Nah, you didn't get, I got this from somebody else. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yo, chat, I'm an idiot. I just realized I'm on Twitch stream and not multi-stream. I can't see any of the YouTube. Oh, shit. Oh, ain't that funny, guys? Ain't that funny? Oh, wow, I can't see. Bro, I'm telling you, chat, in my younger days, I was an idiot. I am so sorry for everybody on YouTube. I just realized I wasn't on multi-stream. Like, can you be that dumb, right? Like, dog, I had somebody, nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's funny now. It's funny as hell now. Nah, this is like, okay, yeah. Somebody knocking the cards out of my hand. This was 6th grade, I believe. The park thing, I had to be like, I was young. I had to be like maybe 8 or 9, okay? The Key-See thing, we were in elementary school. We were in elementary school. What else? I was dumb as a bag of rocks. Like, I was way too nice. Way too nice. Oh, I'm trying to think of some other times where somebody robbed me, because chat, I'm telling you, dog, dumbest dude alive. It used to be this one these one kids that used to live down the street with me. I remember them. They always, bro, they used to just rob me. Like, I'd go up there to trade and play with them, and then I'd come home, you know, play around with my cards, and then realize something is missing. They'd like snatch one card. Like, you know what I mean? Because I used to carry my cards inside of a little sack. I used to carry all my cards inside of a sack. And I used to play a game. This is actually how I got good at Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. And I don't think that this is the correct method to get good at Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. But back in the day, where like the stakes of dueling needed to be high. Like, in order for you, okay, if you guys watch Yu Yu Hakusho, the only way to push Yusuke was to make it a life or death situation or kill one of his family members. You can literally apply that to Yu-Gi-Oh. So I would literally go up to people and I'd be like, yo, let's play for cards. I will bet my entire bag of cards versus this and this, or something like, I will bet my all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards versus this and this. You know what I mean? I would just do that. I would do it. I would do it. I would do it every single time. And when you guys bet that much shit, you better not lose. You know what I mean? And that's how I got so many cards. Like, yeah, like I literally bet my entire Yu-Gi-Oh career. Guess how many times I lost, guys? Take a good guess. Take a good guess. I want y'all to take a good guess on how many times I lost. Never cheated, by the way. 50, 2, 4, once. All y'all wrong. 0. Never lost. Never. Never. 0. I lost 0 times, and allow me to explain you why. Allow me to explain why. I didn't understand it at the time. I didn't understand who I was as a person at the time. But I know, now I know myself. When the game is on the line and it's necessary, I can't recall many times where I don't come through. I just can't. So anytime the game was on the line and I genuinely needed it, always came through. I always found a way. It wasn't like luck or anything. It was just like, yo, put me on. You know what I mean? Like, this is do or die. And you got to go out there and play like it's do or die. Do or die. I'm better than an anime protagonist. Old Callie definitely would not be disappointed because Old Callie wouldn't have sat there for that long. Old Callie would be impressed that he sat there for that long. I believed in the heart of the cards. I would win. I win way too much. I never lost either. And that was like when we did a big bet, I couldn't lose. I couldn't. Now, like small bets and stuff like that, yeah, I lose here and there. You know what I mean? Like, but when the whole thing's on the line, couldn't. Could not. I mean, think about it, chat. I probably wouldn't be here if I lost. That's not true. Because my mother threw away cards too. My mother hella would throw away cards. Somebody subscribed on YouTube or super chatted. Why didn't you make him smell what Nibiru cooking? Fish, appreciate the super chat. That's pretty funny. But yeah, that shit was dope. Now that we're done talking about how many times I got robbed because I feel bad, I'm going to tell you the time that I got caught stealing from the store. Chat, let me give you a little bit of foresight. My mother is not the best mother in the world. I mean, I would go and say that my mother is, like Yusuke's mother seems pretty nice, but me and my mother, we don't, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to out her business and shit like that. I'm just going to get down to the nitty gritty. My mother and my aunt, she's not necessarily my aunt by blood, but you know, I grew up with her. They would kick us out all day. We would get kicked out. We lived in an apartment in Long Beach. They would kick us out all day. Like, yo, don't get outside the house. Don't come back on the weekends. They would literally just like, whatever you do, what you do to survive. You know what I mean? So oftentimes we hungry as hell. So it's me, Isis, Adore, Robert, TT. Me, Isis, Adore, Robert, TT. I feel like I'm missing someone. Me, Isis, Adore, TT. No, I think that's it. It's me, Isis, Adore, Robert, TT. Cool. It's 5 of us all out in the street in downtown Long Beach. We got to find something to do. And we can't come back for the rest of the day. We cannot come back at all. If you guys are from Cali, you know exactly what I mean, because my parents aren't the only parents that did this. Like, this ain't foreign. You know what I mean? This is not a new concept. I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it, Draco Ken. My apologies for not seeing any of you guys' super chats. That's on me. I didn't know I wasn't on multi-stream. But where was I? They would kick us out. So like, I got another one. I don't see it. Oh, Chubby Buddy Super Chat. My fault. Dang, I gotta get better at this. The Super Chat is harder to see. I'm from the Philippines. Can I buy a booster box through FedEx? From you through FedEx? I don't sell booster boxes, big dog. Not yet. We're thinking about making a program for that. Well, I don't sell booster boxes yet. So in order for us to eat, we would go to the store and we would steal food. We would steal fruit. We would eat like the meat inside of the store and stuff like that. We do what we had to do to survive. We'd steal Lunchables. We'd get a little backpack, put everything in the backpack and run out. Like, we did it. And that, I guess, you can understand that, right? It's possible to pull 2 starlights. You guys can understand that. You can understand stealing as a necessity to feed yourself as children. At that time, I maybe had to be around, I think 9. I think it was 9 around that time too. And so here is where we kind of got big for our britches. So one day we go in there and my little cousin, she really my big cousin. She like a couple years older than me, or a year older than me, right? She goes in there and she steals some candy. Not really nothing, you know, because we steal candy, obviously, we're kids. We think candy is definitely food. But with the candy, she stole like a little Mewtwo toy. It was like a little figure of Mewtwo on the top, and then it had candy on the bottom. And they were in the front of the store. And we're like, how the fuck did you steal it? She was like, I just put it in my bag and I left. And then that's when we started thinking. We was like, yo, hold on, time out. We could steal whatever we want from the store. So we started stealing everything we could in the store. You know what I mean? Like, not only did we start stealing food because we needed it, we got like over egregious and took whatever we wanted. Toys, candy, the whole nine. It's a grocery store. And then we would go to this place called Shoreline Village. Only old heads know what Shoreline Village is, because Shoreline Village doesn't exist in downtown Long Beach like it used to anymore. And we would go to this place called the Pike. Another thing that was really old. It was like, I guess the best way to picture it is like Chuck E. Cheese, but it's on like the beach. You know what I mean? Not the beach. Yeah, at the pier, at the beach, at the walkway and stuff. And we would steal all types of shit there. Like, we were ridiculously out of control. What started as a necessity soon became, yo, we just gonna take it because we want it. You know what I mean? And we ain't get caught. We ain't get caught. At one point in time, my sister was like, yo, we got a lot of shit. And I don't even know why our parents never said anything, because we would come home with loads of shit. And they would ask, how'd you get that? And we tell them, we want it. But how can you win shit without money? Like, literally, we would come home with loads of shit, guys. Like, we would come home with so much shit. It was ridiculous. All types of shit. And their question was, how did you get it? Our answer was, we want it. And they just like, oh, okay, they want it. But like, with what money? So, so one day, my cousin gets caught. The one that actually stole like the big stuff. My cousin gets caught and he takes the bag. Wolves MTG, appreciate you for the subscription. Welcome to the super secret shadow round.
We just too
That's
strong.
the first illegal like. But my little cousin get caught, and my big sister, my eldest sister, she goes up there to try to retrieve the bag. The guy, I don't think he gives her the bag. He tells her, don't come back up to the store without your parent. My sister ain't steal from there. The only person that got caught was my little cousin. Okay, we just not gonna come back. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't gonna go back. We ain't doing none of that shit. It is what it is. And now I need to call my sister and give her the 3rd degree for this shit, because you won't believe what happens. About 2 or 3 weeks later, right? My aunt, quote unquote, asked my big sister to go to the store and get something for her. And my big sister just starts breaking out crying. Like, just breaks all the way down crying. I can't go there anymore. Why? Because I stole stuff from the store. And then literally, like, drags all of us. Me, my middle sister, Adore, Robert, TT, the whole crew drags the entire, like, tells the everything. Like, chat, have you, I know much of y'all ain't never been in interrogation, but imagine yourself interrogation, right? And you and your boy get caught for something and you get pulled into interrogation. And your boy not only tells the cops about what happened, they tell everything you've ever did, plus everything your lady ever did, plus everything your friends ever did. Like, she Rico'd the whole thing. Like, bro, you know what's even fucked up? She ain't even get no food for her. Normally, when you snitch to cops or something like that, you at least get, like, you get a food, you get some soda. Like, she ain't getting none of that. Like, all she had to do was say, I can't go there because I got caught stealing. Boom. That's it. That's all she had to do. She didn't have to implement us into it. She didn't have to tell the whole thing. But she told on all of us, right? Like, every single one of us. So we hear what's going down, right? My aunt's like, give me all your shit. All your Pokemon cards. Give me, actually, this is before Yu-Gi-Oh! So I had to be like 7 or 8. But give me all your Pokemon cards. Give me all your toys. Give me everything you've ever owned. Like, everything. We stood in the corner for what it felt like 6 hours until my mother got off. And then they pulled us all together. They pulled us all together one by one. They pulled us in a line. Now, chat, this is how I knew I was a thug, right? This is how I knew I was a thug. They pulled me in there. I said, I don't know what happened. You know, I wouldn't, you know, I stole some candy, but I don't know what happened because they was asking about why he can't come. I don't know. I stole candy, but, you know, I was hungry, so I stole candy. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's how I knew I was a thug. From day one, chat. From day one, implement nobody, snitch on nobody. Now I snitch on people for fun. Now I snitch on people for fun. But before, nobody. My sister, I don't think any of my sisters snitch. And then my cousin, the girl cousin, she wound up telling the whole story and confirming what my older sister said. We all got our ass whooped, like, with a fucking, a cable. You know, the stuff, the coax cables that you hook up to, like, get cable TV? We got whooped with that. And they threw everything we had away. Like, all of it. So, yeah, that's the time I got my cards thrown away. How come Super Poly didn't get hit? It's not good enough to get hit. I don't understand. Yo, if you guys subscribe, you won't have that problem. But yeah, chat. That's how I knew I was a solid ass dude, because I wasn't snitching on nobody. Look, I did my crime. I got caught. Okay, this is what I did. You know what I mean? But to implement everybody else? No. I did it. You know what I mean? You still get ads even if you subscribe? What? I was told that you didn't. I apologize, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. Odd Eyes Pin. I mean, they snitched on us. They snitched on us for a lot of things. But we got ratted out. Wiz Knight and AJ Radical. We just too strong. Appreciate you guys. People say they didn't get ads in their sub. Hell yeah. We got whooped with a cable cord. We got whooped with a cable cord. We got hella whooped with a cable cord, chat. We got our asses whooped. Like, not just a normal whooping, not with a belt, not with a hanger. We got whooped with a coaxial cable cord. Like, We got destroyed. And all our stuff got thrown away. But what I learned from that particular situation, cables are basically whips in disguise. It's a lot. We got maybe one more row left. We also got our cards thrown away. What was we doing? My mother found a way to take away my enjoyment from my life. Because she would throw away my cards for almost anything. Me and my cousin, we were jumping on top of the roof. We were jumping from rooftop to rooftop. Now, this is before parkour came out. Me and my cousin, we just thought we was on some bad people shit. It was in some apartments. And we found a way to get on the roof because I think like it was like a frisbee or a football. So something got on the roof. So we had to get on the roof to get it out. But once we figured out we could get on the roof, we would jump on the roof and fuck around. It was something to do. My sister wound up snitching on us and they threw all our cards away. Like, what? What? Oh man. Did my sister? Nah, we didn't get stitches. My mother used to take away my cards every time I got suspended from school. Oh, did she get stitches from snitching? Nah, we just didn't fuck with her. My sister and my cousin, they were so social. If you just stopped talking to them, that was like punishment enough. Just ignore them and don't talk to them. It wasn't my sister, it was my cousin. If I said sister, that was my bad. But my sisters, they would snitch on me. Yeah, they would. My sisters would snitch on me if like the moment, if they find out something about me or something that I did, they'll blackmail me. And then if they don't get their way, they snitch on me. Or when they get in trouble, they'll just snitch on me to get out of trouble. To be fair, I did do a lot of shit to like be blackmailed. Why did I get suspended from school? Fighting. Lots of fights. Insubordination. I guess cursing out the teacher and shit. I mean, I guess that would be considered insubordination, right? Lots of fighting. Most of it was fighting. Like my record of suspensions are long. I'm not even going to cap with you guys. My record of suspension is long. I wish that like, because they said that, you know, your record follows you forever or some shit. I wish that I could just pull up my record. Like, I wish I could pull up my school record of every suspension that I have. It's going to be like fighting, insubordination. Like, like what? It's like he cursed out a teacher. Like, I remember I got kicked out. Well, not kicked out of school. I got suspended for the teacher. Oh yeah, bro. You don't know me. The teacher wound up suspending me or sending me to the principal's office, and I wound up suspending me because she said we could not use black paint for our fish. Right? We're making fish, and you know, making a fish is hard because you gotta hold on. Let me see if I can draw it in the air. You gotta go up, then come down, and then loop back. That was like ridiculously hard for me. I could not do that for the life of me. So that took like a long ass time, and then we had to paint the fish. You know what I mean? And she was like, "Oh, black is resting, so don't use black." And in my head, I'm like, "Bitch, what you mean don't use black? I'll use whatever color I want." So I put black on there. So she was like, "Marcus, you gotta do it again because black is resting. We're not gonna use black on the fish." And I'm like, "What? Like, why can't I use black on the fish?" So I get really frustrated because I can't do the thing again. And I'm like, "This is the fish that we're using." You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. This is the fish that we're using. And she was like, "Well, you can't use black on a fish because black is resting." And I was like, "I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care." Like, I'm frustrated at that time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, draw. So here, let me see if I can draw it because I'll probably still fuck it up. Let me see if I can draw it for you guys. I don't have a pen. Like, But yeah, it's like, damn, boom, and then boom. So you see that part, right? You see boom and then boom, and then you gotta like connect them to make a fish. Like, right? Bro, I swear to God, I will remember this. She said, don't use black. Black is resting. We're not gonna use black today. And then she was like, you know, you got to do it again. And I got frustrated. I'm like, this is the fucking fish we're using, okay? Like, I wasn't playing that shit. I wasn't drawing the fish again. So she sends me to the principal's office. You know what I mean? I get to the principal's office, and the principal sits down, and she's like, you know, Marcus, you really shouldn't have used black. And I straight up tell I don't give a fuck. Like, not in those words, because obviously I'm not as advanced as I am now. But like, I pretty much tell her in that many words. And then like I start talking about her picture of her family and the thing. I'm like, that's why your family ugly and stuff like that. And she winds up suspending me. Yo, don't make fun of y'all. Are y'all making fun of my fish? I can make a fish. Look. I made the fish. You can't see the fish. I made the fish. I hate you guys. I hate it here. I can make a fish. I can 100% make a fish. I wish that you guys could see this. Like, I fucked up. Never mind. You're right. Y'all right. My fish is whack. But now look. This old me still can't make a fish. Like, oh man. I got kicked out of school for beating the kid up, but I was very justified for beating the kid up. I'm normally not justified for beating the kid up, because like a kid will say something to me and I'll kind of like whatever, and he'll keep saying something to me and I'll whatever, and then like he'll say it at the wrong, like just one day I'll just like, I don't give a fuck, and I just whoop his ass. So like, of course, if you guys are from the outside looking in, you're like, damn, that boy's aggressive. He just beats anybody up. But you know, this one time we're going home, and I'm sitting in the front of the line. You know what I mean? We had to sit down on the floor and wait for the bus. Now, let me give you guys actually pretext. A lot of the schools that I went to were fucking racist. You know what I mean? So it just is. I'm like the only black kid at these white people's schools. And my mother thought that she'd send me to white people's schools. My mother and my father, because of some child restraining order or whatever, they thought that they send me to white people's schools because I get a better education. So I'm sitting at the front of the line waiting for my turn. Then this one kid, he just sits in front of me. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm sitting in front of you. You don't deserve to be here. I'm like, what the fuck are you two? Yo, and so I get up, bing, 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 just like I just snap at him. And the bus come, and I get on the bus and I sit my ass down. So the bus driver's like, this one's actually pretty good. The bus driver's like, you can't be on here, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, for what? I ain't do nothing. He's like, you just hit that kid, all this other stuff. I'm like, he was in my spot. He was like, well, you need to get off the bus. I'm like, I'm not getting off the bus. So the principal comes, right? The principal's an older woman. And the principal's like, you need to go. You need to get off the bus. I'm like, I'm not getting off this bus. So she grabs me by my arm. Soon as she grabs me by my arm, bing, bing, bing. Like, I'm bro, like, no, she like literally grabs and twists and yanks me. The moment she yanks me, bing, 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 I'm just like, I'm going off on her. So she drags me off the bus, right? She drags me on the ground. She wanted to take my bus seat too? Probably. She drags me on the ground, right? All the way into the little cop thing. The cops pick me up, slam me on the ground, face down, whole little nine, put me in handcuffs, throw me in the fucking room. throw me in a little office. And so I'm like emotional as hell. I'm trying to break out of the cuffs. So I'm like, I'm gonna fight all these niggas. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm getting at them. You know, I'm like, but I'm cuffed to the thing. So like I'm moving and I'm being weird, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I did watch a lot of anime growing up. So I'm like, I'm gonna kill you all. Like, you know, being weird as hell. And so they like laughing at me. They're literally like laughing at me. Like, they're legit me laughing at me. So I got taken to jail that day. I sat in the jail cell for a couple of hours. Bro, I know, like, it's a little wild. It's wild how that happened. Like, they really took me to jail. And from what I can ascertain, they took me to jail because my mother wasn't going to come get me, and my father took too long. So, they finally get me out of jail. Like, my father finally comes and gets me out of jail. We sit in the car, not a fucking word. Not a word to each other, you know what I mean? He gets home, we get home, and he gives me an ass whooping so bad. I was, how old was I? 4th grade. I was in the 4th grade. So, what, my son is 11? I was probably 9 or 10. Because I graduated at 17. So I was probably 9 or 10. My father gives me the ass whooping that puts me in a hospital. Like, legitimately puts me on a hospital. And like, now that I look back at it, I'm like, yo, that was a 9 or 10-year-old kid. You know what I mean? Like, y'all wild for that shit. Secondly, that kid had it coming. 7? Nah, you can't be 7 in the 4th grade. I wasn't 7 in the 4th grade. I know I was 5 in the 1st grade. So I was 6 in the 2nd grade. I was 7 in the 3rd grade. I was 8 in the 4th. Oh, God damn it. Yo, I was 8. Okay, never mind. Like, yeah, like I was in the 4th. I was an 8-year-old 4th grader. And it don't help because I was a very small dude growing up. And I was a year younger than most people. So it was like, not the more I think about it, it's like that wasn't cool. So I wound up getting kicked out of that school. That was trash. The more I think about it, that was trash. Chat, we only pulled one TheCaliEffect. What the fuck? Libromancers must be... Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell, guys. Yo, chat, I was not a good kid. I was a very, very, very enraged kid with a lot of issues. I was fighting everything and everyone I seen. I didn't care how big you were. I didn't care how small you were. And the fighting didn't stop until I came out here. I fought all the way until the 10th grade. And that's when I came out here. And then once I came out here, like, nobody knew me. So it was like, I could just like ditch school or sit in the back and like, you know, not do anything. And then out here, it's a lot different. In Cali, you get suspended, right? For fights, but then you come right back. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing. And if you ever get something called OT, which I got a lot, it's called original transfer. They would send you to another school, but the moment that you fought at that school, they'd OT you back to the original school you came from. So like, it was nothing. You know what I mean? Like, getting kicked out of school, you just go to another school for a little bit, and then you get kicked out of that school and you go back to the other school. So what had me so angry growing up? I grew up very poor without a father, with a mother that didn't care about me and family that didn't give two shits about me. And even still to this day, my family is dropping out like flies and they don't give a shit. I grew up around reptiles. That's why I was so angry. I completely understand. It doesn't. But the other thing doesn't help either. Like, out here, when you get kicked out of school, you go to a behavioral school. And if you get kicked out of the behavioral school, I actually did get kicked out of a school out here, went to a behavioral school and got kicked out of the behavioral school. But when you do that, they like it. I don't think removing kids from school is how you handle the kid having a problem. Because the only thing that you're doing, let's face it this way. If you grew up how I grew up, guys, the only reason why you went to school was for food. Let's be real, chat. If you grew up on the struggle, the only reason why you went to school at points in time was food. Maybe it was a girl you liked or something like that, but most of the time it was food. It wasn't anything else. You knew you had to eat. So, hey, stand up. Like, be real, guys. Yeah, I mean, my family didn't give a shit about me. I was just, I was a welfare check and a child support check for my mother. So, like, I don't really blame her either. Like, that's just how my family is. They're reptiles. That's all they are. Like, even now, like, my aunt just died a couple of weeks ago, and my family, I just found out she died. Actually, I'm sorry. I found out a couple of weeks ago she's been dead for a year. Nobody wanted to pay for her funeral or, like, pay for her remains, like, just to get her cremated. It was like $50 or something. Or no, it was like $300. There's like 20 of us. Like, that's not money. You know what I mean? If y'all all put in $15, I'm pretty sure that's $300. Do not be sorry for me, guys. Do not be sorry for me. My auntie was terrible. Like, she was horrible. Like, don't be sorry. She was terrible. And she was my favorite, but she was terrible. She was, oh, God, no. Like, horrible. Like, but don't be sorry for me. Seriously. If there's anything to take for this, guys, the one thing I want you guys to know is that now everybody that has sat here for this stream knows my background, and you know where I'm at in life now. Don't let the beginning of your life ruin the rest of your life. I understand that no matter what situation you get in, times can be hard and things can look like complete shit. You know what I mean? Like, and this is probably, hold on, let me turn the music down. And this is probably what I'm here for. I have a good feeling that I'm supposed to inspire and change the world, but this may be what I'm here for, guys. There are times in your life where it just might be terrible. You might be in a time in your life right now that is completely terrible. You might be down in the dumps. Seriously. Right now, I am living the best life I've ever had. My life is perfect. I don't know how many people that can say that. Like, seriously, when I say that my life is perfect, my job consists of making Yu-Gi-Oh content. The same content that the people that now work at the fucking post office and McDonald's and Walmart and these trash, like, you know, the jobs that you don't want to make your career out of, made fun of me for. You know what I mean? I get to clap a lady's cheeks who likes women, so I get to clap other women's cheeks. Like, I have 2 sons. 2. I gambled twice in one. Twice. You know what I mean? You can't. And this is all coming from the person that nobody gave a shit about. So if I can turn that around, and I'm not saying that my childhood and my life and my struggle is worse than yours, but if I can turn the first person in my family to graduate from high school, the only person on my family that is not, well, I'm sorry, one of the only people in my family, because my sister's not on drugs. Well, I don't consider weed a drug. The only person in my family that's not on drugs or in jail. You know what I mean? The only person in my family that has kids that are with them, other than my sister. Sorry. I'm gonna exclude my sister from this, okay? Because she's an awesome woman. And yes, it's the snitch one. The only person in my family that has bought their own house. The only person in the family that's happy. If I can do that, you can too. I swear to God, you can too. Is it easy? Fuck no. It's not easy. It's hard as shit, okay? I spent a good portion of my life wanting to kill myself. It's not easy, but you can really do it. You can do it. You can do it. If we set ourselves up with realistic expectations, realistically, if you grow up poor, getting medium income, realistically, that's extremely realistic to go from less than $10,000 a year to $40,000 to $60,000 a year. I think the median is 45. Realistic as fuck. Very easy. Well, very doable, okay? Realistic. You can do that. I'm 30. I'm 30 this year. Hell yeah, bro. I can't, dog. I'm winning. And even, look, even when I wasn't winning, even when I got RA, even when everything that I went through, I still smiled. Because first of all, I knew how far I came. And secondly, I knew that I could make the situation better. Like, it's, dog, I'm telling y'all. I didn't do this for me. I did this for us. You can do it, guys. Hey, I ain't mean to get y'all on that type of shit. I ain't mean to get you. Oh shit, we pulled another frenzy. I ain't mean to get you on that type of field shit, but I'm just telling y'all real facts. You know what I mean? Like straight facts. Like you can do it, guys. Like a lot of people think that life is all about like the lavish life. The odds of any of us getting to this lavish life, this $100,000+ a year life, not happening. It's far and few between, right, guys? It's not something that'll happen to most people. But if you want to live a life of, I don't even want to say averageness, because averageness is still great. There's nothing wrong with being average. There's nothing wrong with taking home $40,000 to $50,000 a year, and it's very doable. Extremely doable. It's doable. Coming from the pack state for the facts. I was a father at 19. I think it was 19. So yeah. You aspire to be like Creep Mac, making 55th millions. Hey, TJ, no. TJ, I remember when I used to live I used to live in some apartments with roaches and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, TJ know. TJ don't know, like, TJ know, like, about my early adult life. Oh, what? Oh, man, I need to figure out what I need to buy. Chad, I only pulled 2 TheCaliEffects. He was bugging. My son does not play Yu-Gi-Oh. My son does not play Yu-Gi-Oh at all. So I need to buy 2 Lily. I'm just going to go ahead and buy the rest of the cards I didn't pull, which is ridiculous. If I open the case, I should pull, you know, stuff, right? I also could just wait and buy it off of vendors at the event. Actually, I think I'm going to do it that way. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy it from vendors tomorrow morning. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it that way. What's the best pull? We did pull pastel curvature. So, bro, I think I only pulled 1 illegal night. So that was weird. Agents, no, because you need Diviner of Herald. You need Diviner of Herald. Spider-Man and 5ND. Welcome to the super secret Shadow Realm.
We just too strong.
Yeah, I got you, Doc. Buying from okay, not to flex or anything, guys, but I'm at the point of my life where I just don't care about price. Like if I want it, I get it. You know what I mean? Like if these particular cards were to go up in price tomorrow, I still wouldn't care. I just pay for it. But at that same token, I do understand. I pull 4 Regulus. I do understand a lot of people being on a budget. Just because I'm not on a budget doesn't mean, or just because my budget is bigger than a lot of players, doesn't mean I don't understand what's being on a budget. My best advice to you is to talk to people. Just talk to people. A lot of times, so the standard is that you can normally get a card for 85% of its TCG listed price. If you talk to people, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That's standard. That is standard. Yo, we still have one more thing to do, guys. I got to show you guys a ridiculous deck profile. The Pastel, that card. Yo, TJ, do you got like a notepad on you right now? Let's put the music back on because we're not as serious. Oh. TJ, go home. All right, I'm going to tell you what I need. I just need you to write it down. Because this box was trash. Or this case was trash. Yeah, write it down on your notepad, you fucking guy. No problem, dog. Just remember me when I'm rich. Remember me when you're rich. Okay. Give me a second. One second. Let me put this stuff away. God damn, we needed 3 boxes? We need 3 boxes for Defo. You not subscribed, TJ? Hey, TJ, use your Twitch Prime to subscribe, ho. We haven't gotten the list yet, so you're good. Okay, so... Okay, good. I got my 3 Dinomorphia Frenzy. I don't really need these, but... Okay. So we only pulled 3 Frenzy, which is crazy. Oh, 4 Frenzy. My fault. So we pulled 4 Frenzy. We pulled 4 Skeletal Dragon Felgran. What the fuck, chat? Is this ultra rare really short printed? Wow. Nah, I don't think it's short printed. We pulled 2 Starving Venom Predapower Fusion, 2 Therion Coliseum, we pulled 6 Deer Note. Whoa. Okay, so we don't need it. So far we need 1 Therion Disc Coliseum, TJ. 6 Deer Note. We pulled 1 Scareclaw Rykart. One. Oh, it's not my fault. I was like, dog, that's trash. We pulled 2 Scareclaw Rykart. So, TJ, we need 2 of these and 2 of these. I'm sorry, 1 and 1. My fault. We need 1 Scareclaw Rykart and 1 Therion Disc Coliseum. Let me know when you got those. We pulled 4 Libromancer Displace. We pulled What the fuck? We pulled 7 Libromancer Fire Bursts. Like, why? I don't even understand. That's trash. Hey, Muddy! We pulled 3 Rexsturm. Oh, shit. We pulled 5 Rexsturm. Okay, cool. We pulled 3 Primitive Rhycophobia. We gotta upload it. That's all. We pulled 3 Weather Painter Moonbow. Only 2 aggro systems, but I already have one at home. Or one in there. And 3 Magnifica. Unfortunately, we pulled way too many copies of this fucking piece of trash. We pulled 3 Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph Dragon. Not right now, Madara. 2 Psychic in Punisher. Oh. 1 Illegal Knight. Crazy. I'm gonna start picking these up though. TJ, so far, write down 3 Illegal Knight. We need 2 Illegal Knight. I want 1 more, and I know you need 1 more. So write down 2 more. 2 Viscous Frost. So write down Viscous Starfrost too. 4 Beyond Pendulum. 3 Lenatus, but I already have one, so I don't need another one. It's a good card. It's a really good card. Only 1 Borea. I'm very upset at this. I need 2 more. And we need 2 more, like, in a hurry. 2 Scareclaw Triheart. I'm going to start picking these up. Put X behind this, because I'm going to pick these up. You want one what, TJ? You want the Alba? Or what? Oh, what do you need Alba for? Don't be a bum. And then we pulled 4 Theory on King Regulus. For our Starlight, we pulled Pastel Curvature. So yeah, I guess I'll get rid of this. And then for supers, we know we pulled everything else. Yo, DX Star, welcome to the super secret Shadow Realm.
We just too strong.
All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys the sauce. I am going to show you guys the sauce. Hey, can you guys get YouTube ready for me? Get YouTube pretty, guys. Not yet, Goofy. Give me 1 second. right now, Monero, before you start starting that shit, buddy. You know I'm saying not right now, dog. Don't play with me. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let me get the right music. All right, testing, testing. Chat. Be nice. All right. We're going to YouTube. We are going to YouTube. All right, so be nice. Uno, dos, tres. What is going on with you, YouTube? Almost forgot the deck. How can we do a deck profile without the deck, right? Today, we are going to be going over a deck profile. If you guys just so happen to have been on Patreon or have missed the YouTube live stream, I strongly suggest that you check either of those out. The Patreon gives you access to so many awesome things. And of course, the YouTube stream, we just be chilling and killing like some villains. But today, I'm going to be giving you guys the Albaz Despia deck profile post Dimension Force. I had to think about that really quick. It was out of my mind. This deck is actually extremely cracked, and dare I say, it's potentially a tier 0 deck. So I'm going to go ahead and break down why I play certain cards and everything in between. If there are any important questions on YouTube, do not bombard me on questions, guys, on the Twitch chat. Then they can go ahead and ask, and we'll figure that all out together. So starting off with the monsters, the lineup is fairly simple. 3 copies of Aluber, 2 copies of Despian Tragedy, 1 copy of Dramaturge. This card is actually ridiculously nutty. And the reason why is because if you go against the Despian mirror match, if you know you're going mirror match, guys, what you do instead of going through normal combo is you make Dramaturge and you make Queritus. And you tell your opponent, yo, super polymerization me. Because they do use super polymerization. You get your Dramaturge right back, and then Queritus can float into an Albaz or a Despia monster in your hand, depending on the situation. So really, really, really good card in the metagame. Fairly underrated and can negate cards, special extra deck cards, special summon to the side of the field. Last is, of course, 1 copy of Ad Libitum. I didn't really think that there was a need to play any more of that particular card. Really, really good. So that's it pretty much for the Despia engine. Its sole purpose is to be able to not only get you branded cards from your deck to your hand, get you free advantage, but also recover resources when you are fusing off. Next, guys, the next part of the engine is going to be the Edge Imp engine. And I said it before in the original profile where a lot of people clowned me. I don't know why they thought that this engine wasn't cracked, but it still is. There's 3 copies of Edge Imp Chain, 3 copies of Edge Imp Patchwork, or Frightford Patchwork, and 2 copies of Polymerization. This engine is extremely good, mainly because it allows you to continue playing forward in case your branded fusion gets negated, not destroyed. And more importantly, Edge Imp Chain is an amazing card to discard off of your hand with the effects of Lubellion and other cards alike, because you will get its effect to be able to gain free resources. I am on 3 copies of Fallen Albaz in this deck. And the reason why I think that 3 copies of Fallen Albaz is just completely cracked is because there's a couple of reasons. The first reason is this card's an amazing normal summon. Like, This card out so many boards as a normal summon, guys. You just kind of activate effect and you can fuse off a lot of situations. But also hard opening it and the ability to get polymerization, because we do play 6 ways plus 2 polymerization. So 8 ways to get polymerization is your backup play to be able to make Lubellion into the Mirror Jade. So it's a really awesome card. But a super secret spicy tech, guys, and I'm telling you, this is complete spice. Not a lot of people are playing this or hip to this, but I actually played not 1, not 2, but 3 copies of Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous. Now, I was testing Sword Soul Iris in this particular deck, and I still think that Sword Soul Iris may have its place inside of this deck. Allow me to explain why. When your opponent uses cards like Sanguine to be able to special summon from the deck in the Eldritch matchup, or Branded Opening to be able to special summon from the deck, what you do is that you chain the effect of Incredible Ecclesia to be able to special summon Sword Soul Iris, and you get to draw 2 cards. Also, if your opponent special summons from the extra deck, you get to destroy the monster special summon the extra deck, so that can come up. But more importantly, what people do not know about this card is that this card's a tuner. Yes, this card is a tuner. Your opponent flips up D barrier on you. You go, okay, special summon, normal summon, synchro summon, guys. Oh my God. They declare fusion, you synchro summon. So like, this is like, it's really, really good for this deck. But the most important, the biggest reason why I actually play this isn't because of those. The biggest reason why I play Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous is because of its last line of text. If a fusion monster is sent to your graveyard, you add this card to your hand. It is a mandatory effect. You must add this card from your graveyard to your hand, which actually allows you to give you more flexibility when fusing cards off or using this card as material, because it'll always come back to your hand, making sure not only do you get a recovery play to go right into Fallen Albaz, but also keep a monster in your hand to keep playing. This card is actually ridiculously good. Next is 3 copies of Tri-Brigade Mercourier. This card has an amazing effect when banished, but I think a lot of people sleep on its actual hand trap ability. This is a searchable hand trap for the branded archetype. So long as you have a monster that lists Fallen Albaz as material, you can negate a monster effect, which is ridiculously good in here. It makes cards like Effect Veiler completely useless against this deck. That's it for the off-support Tri-Brigade cards. I'm actually missing 1 card. This is a 40... Oh, wow. Yeah, we're missing Albion, guys. Which, I don't know why my Albion's not here. Is it over there? Yeah, I think my Albion's over here. Is this it? No. There should be an Albion in here. There should 100% be an Albion in here, guys. There should be an Albion here. All right, so Albion is pretty good because it allows you to send a card in your hand that allows you to get it like stupid advantage. Next is 3 copies of Branded Fusion. Of course, this is the best card of the deck. Free Fusion Summon. It's shut off Fusion without the restriction of your opponent relying on your opponent. 3 copies of Branded Opening. This card's also cracked because what I've noticed a lot of people do is that they'll Branded Opening and then special summon from the deck no matter what. You can add from the deck to the hand too, but you know, until then you just shotgun the Sword Soul into the Sword Soul Iris and then draw 2 cards. But sometimes, a lot of times your opponent does need to special summon too, so that does come up. Also, it does protect your fusion monsters. That's something I'll notice a lot of people don't pay attention to either. 2 copies of Branded in red. You don't need more than 2, and not in my opinion. I've been playing this card since forever, so of course it stays in. Despia Theater the Branded is a searchable fusion card that's not Branded Fusion. And then Branded Lost, this card searches any of your monsters that list Fallen Albaz or Fallen Albaz in its text from your deck to your hand. So of course we play 1 copy of that card because it's really, really good. For the trap cards, just 1 copy of Branded Banishment and then 1 copy of Branded Sword. Keep in mind, we are playing Albion. I'm sorry, we're playing the 1 copy of the Super Rare Albion in the deck to be able to send this to the graveyard. What a lot of people don't understand about this. So there is something I actually want to share with you guys. This card makes Effect Veiler, Infinite Impermanence, and Ghost Ogre a useless, or Ghost Bell a useless card. And the reason why I say that is because while these cards are, while this card is active, these cards cannot be negated by Ghost Bell. This special summons from the graveyard, and then you can fusion summon. What I like to do is special summon like Mirror Jade from my graveyard after I've already fused it off or something, or after my opponent has gotten rid of it, and then that's a form of negation. And then this card can add to your hand and then fusion summon. So this protects it no matter if you are declaring the fusion summon or not. And that's something that's what makes Ghost Ogre not a great card against this particular deck. So, next, 2 Super Polymerizations. Again, this is actually, I think it's a 42 card deck. This card is actually really weak right now, in my opinion. And the reason why is because Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer is not a great Yu-Gi-Oh card, obviously. I don't expect people to be playing a lot of Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer. And with that being said, I may just overall cut Super Polymerization, because the only thing in theory that this would be good against is the Mirror Match. Outlich and Fluunderies do not care, like, whatsoever. But 2 Super Polymerization for right now. And then 1 Call by the Grave. Obviously, Call by the Grave is goated. I actually do have 1 more card in here to make it 42. And that is 2 copies of Allure of Darkness. I was running 3. And the theory behind this is fairly solid. So, like, allow me to explain. If you have Allure plus Mercuria, you can draw 2 cards and then search a card. Allure has historically been a bad Yu-Gi-Oh card because drawing 2 and then banishing 1 doesn't mean anything. A lot of times when you're digging deeper into your deck, you have to give up a dark target in order to get into that deeper into your deck, which doesn't necessarily secure anything. Let's take, for example, you need like 2 darks in your hand that perform a 2-card combo, and you have 1 dark that you needed in Allure of Darkness. Well, you draw your second dark potentially, but unless you draw another dark that you can banish, then you have to banish one of those darks, which doesn't get you anywhere. The only time that this card is really special is when you can banish a dark monster from your hand and gain its effect. And you have 5 targets in this deck. You have Tri-Brigade Mercurier, and you also have Despy and Tragedy. But the problem with that, another problem that I've realized with that, is that you don't want to banish Despy and Tragedy. You want to send this card to your graveyard off of Branded Fusion. So, like, you really only have 1 target. And any other time this card is in your hand, it's useless unless you're banishing this. If you're not banishing the Tri-Brigade Mercurier, this card is completely useless. It's terrible. It's the worst card in the deck. And that's why I only play 2, because it is fairly easy to search the Mercurier. This combo like makes it cracked enough to like justify it, but playing 3 copies and opening Allure of Darkness without having Mercurier feels really, really bad. It's not good at all, but it's still pretty decent. Moving forward. Moving forward for the extra deck, there's 2 Mirror Jades. I think that this is a very standard extra deck, guys. So 2 Mirror Jades, 2 Lubellion, 2 Albion. You're gonna summon all of these quite a bit of times. I found myself summoning a combination of these, even Albion a lot. 2 Chimera cards cracked. Like, this is one of the best cards in the deck. 1 Masquerade. I dropped down from double Masquerade. I don't think that it's bad. I just had to make space for another card. 1 Queritus. This card is mandatory for Sword Soul mirror matches, or for Sword Soul. Main reason is because you summon this card, and you can just do so much against the deck. It's also really good against the Despia mirror match. Is the card that you go against, or that you summon if you know you're playing against Despia, because they can't super poly your board. This card kind of like kills Dragon Link. You know, that's pretty good. 1 Dragostapelia. I value this over the Starving Venom, because Starving Venom does fuse 2 dark monsters, but this provides an effect negation. So, and then Brigadan to search the Mercurier, and then Titanclad because it's a free super polymerization target. It's a good super polymerization target. Allows you to out things. So there is a 15th card that I actually do not have here, because I was testing it out in another deck. And my 15th card, oh no, I can't find it. This is crazy. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. All right. My 15th extra deck card, because for some reason I don't know where it is Crimson Blader. And allow me to explain Crimson Blader. Let me just see if I can find one really quick, guys. Have you guys ever wanted to win like the freest matchups ever in your life? Crimson Blader says, if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, your opponent cannot special summon level 5 or higher monsters during their next turn. So like in the branded mirror match, guys, which you do after they debury you and call fusion, you synchro into this, you attack over one of their monsters, and then they got deburied. They essentially get D-barrier, they can't play Yu-Gi-Oh. So what do they do now? What do they do? What do they do? Like it's literally an OTK against Sword Soul. It's an OTK against this deck. It's good against Eldritch because they won't be able to summon Eldritch to Golden Lord. Like, this card single-handedly will win you a game. And it's the reason why not only do I feel the Credible Ecclesia is good, it plays around D-Barrier. It allows you to slam into anything and outright win the game. It is a walking synchro version of D-Barrier. It is an amazing card. And that is all that I have for the Tier 0 branded Despia deck. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I wouldn't say that this is the blue. Well, I wouldn't say that this is the deck. Of course, you can go ahead and twerk and tweak and do whatever you like to this deck to fit it to your standards. I do think that some of the concepts that are in here should follow most Despia decks, and even the spicy tech could definitely get you a long way. But let me know what you guys think about this particular deck. Let me know down below in the comment section. Is this deck sauce? Is it trash? Is my reasoning right? Is it wrong? I want to hear it all, guys. We want to read it all. We love reading you guys' comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Why not add fusion deployment to get out Albaz? That's not terrible, but I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. But yo, I appreciate every single one of you guys for stopping by. It's been a fun stream, right? It's been a fun stream. Yo, to the person that timestamped all this shit, you a real one. All right? When this shit goes up, I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate you so much, dog. You're a real one. Hopefully you watch this whole way through to see, like, yo, I do appreciate you. You are a dog. Yeah, you know who you are. Oh, man. It's been amazing, guys. We'll do more. Every case we get, we're going to do this. So really excited to see you guys on the flip side. I got to get this Friday night video, Yu-Gi-Oh video up because I can't stream and upload the video. And we'll catch you in another one. This has been an amazing stream. Let's do it again, guys. I catch you.